Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Meek to Peak. We recently experimented with stack wiping. It did not go well. I would not recommend. Zoc just did a thing. Our subject has rebels, but the attrition's so bad that the rebels can't actually reinforce. They have a reinforcement rate of 0%, so they're just stuck suffering attrition every month. We've improved our situation. We got rid of all of our inflation. Bars just declared war upon Hormuz. That is definitely something I cannot abide by. He declared on Hormuz. Hormuz, I think, was willing to ally us at one point, so... Still think we want to use Kondotiri if possible. It's just the best way to interact with the people around us without actually committing to anything dangerous. Protect our prosperity, let our autonomy come down, you know, all the things. I know we just got stack wiped, but apparently we're going to divorce our Sultana for reasons. Hey Hormuz, how about you rent out my army? Oh, right, the truce with Fars blocks it till 1504. I mean, we could pile on to these guys. Fars Yasnajd. Anything we can do to make positive income is worth considering. National tax modifier, upkeep of holy shrines, or lose stab. Well, I guess we're taking a national tax modifier penalty. Great. Najd would pay. Yas. Yas would also pay. Aniza was allied to someone that I do want to attack. He's allied to Akyunu, so sieging him out is good for us. Probably. Dawasir, Hormuz, we don't really care too much about them. I don't think I can rent both stacks out. It'd be one or the other. Or we just wait and maybe possibly... I feel very indecisive right now, but I feel like I just need to be cautious. Let's spy on our neighbors. Just attack Akyunu. We could. It's just... Expanding when you are in debt. None of our allies would, none of our subjects would come in. We take a couple bad fights, and all of a sudden, everything goes wrong. It's much riskier, I think, than you might realize. Getting back our core would maybe be good. And we do have missions to kill the guy. But... Isn't Kaifa, or Akyunu did mothball his fort recently. I wonder if by moving our army far away, we can convince him to turn it off again. If he had it off, if it was off and I could just get a guaranteed occupied fort right away in defensive terrain, Yeah, he did turn it off. Okay, all right, I'm sold. That makes all the difference. Now I get to jump him, take a defensive fort, protect my own land. They'll want to take back his and Kaifa, and we just defend in defensive terrain, hold the war goal. Much, much, much easier. And we probably look to stack wipe this guy. Okay, so we're gonna wait 2 days. 1, 2. We're gonna arrive here on the next day. One more. 1st of February, and on the 1st-ish of February. 11 more days. About January 11th. Gonna dip that back from bars. He did turn the fort back on already, so it's not as guaranteed now. It's still a very weakened garrison, and we do have a tech advantage. I'll just do it. I think we're fine. I wish we could rival the guy, though. Sneaky AI, gonna be sneaky. He knows. He knows. All right, we'll make the war goal. Reconquest of Sinjar, I don't like. We don't actually have a claim on Sinjar. Or on Hizenkaifa, rather. Mardin, Sinjar. Sinjar's at least behind a river. It's a reconquest. I don't want to take a lot of land from him right this second. I want this to be mostly economic. Let's make it Mardin, though. I think we will take a little bit of land here. This, I really hope, is not a mistake. My goal is to sit on that war goal with Siege Leader. This guy is going to hopefully stack wipe this guy, and then we're just going to piece him out. Unfortunately, he's too fast by 1 damn day. So we don't get to stack wipe. Everything's going wrong. Why did I let you convince me, chat? This is a horrible decision. If we had stack wiped, everything would be great. Because then we could just, I mean, once his army's dead and he can't rebuild it, he'll peace out the second we occupy and besiege. But no. Now everything's going to get devastated. 1444, seriously. Look at all these troops. There's a, oh my god. You crazy, chat. This is going to be dangerous. I have to pressure Biampus. I have to knock him out. I can't let them come in from behind. Aniza is busy. Caraman's going to come join up with this. He already has a 251. That's 22,000 troops. We have to ignore Biampus now because I didn't stack wipe him. Damn it. Joe's desert shithole is under siege. Damn it. No, not Joe's desert shithole. Hopefully Joe's desert shithole causes them to suffer a lot of attrition. Just retube the YouTube intro, they won't notice? No, I think they would. Probably. Wall breach means we can assault. Shervin is, of course, a bad fort for us. Of course, Aniza's going to come focus on me instead of his other war. Well, if we can overrun that artillery... They can break this siege. He'll be there on the 19th. Hopefully he doesn't get locked. Hopefully we just snipe the artillery. And then he decides he doesn't want the fight. He did get locked. Damn. Okay, well we have a tech advantage. And making them break the siege on Joe's desert shithole is a good thing. We fight for 12 days. Oh god, the morale disparity is insane. 4.2... Chat! What is with these horrible decisions you guys keep making? Seriously, you guys have bad decision-making skills. Definitely. It's all you, not me. I was not wanting to do this, wasn't I? Said I should rent out Konotiri, not declare a war. It's too risky And it's too, like, god damn it, chat. Jimmy, this is all your fault. This is gonna be a problem, man. And look at this. Now we siege down Karbala. There goes our prosperity. Look at this, Jimmy. Jimmy! Seriously, Jimmy. What were you thinking? Jimmy, you know what you did, and you should feel bad. Alright, game plan is occupy this and this. Fall back, stack wipe Biapis in our own land. Come on, take the fort. How about a planned bankruptcy? No. Really? 10 heretics rebel. 10 heretics rise up in Joe's desert shithole, huh? There is one drawback to this. They win the battle and they get extra siege tick, but Alright, we got his and Kaifa. We have no subjects in the war to transfer this to. I don't like the fact that they are going to possibly take that fort, or that they're sieging down my 37 development province of strangers with an artillery. That's ridiculous. Obviously, Mush gets returned. You can take admin tech. I will. This is our 2-5. I do think he's the best option right now. We have a morale of armies. I have a morale of armies advisor, and that's how much we got wrecked? Jesus. They have so much morale right now. Okay, I've got no war score individually with these guys. Biapis is on 55 enthusiasm. Aniza is at 33. If his capital falls for even a second, he'll be out. I think we actually need to group up and threaten that army. Try to force it off Joe's shithole. Keep an eye on this guy. Keep an eye on Biapis coming in from behind. This is probably a bad fight for me, so I think we're better off letting him take it and then just trying to time it so we come in right after he's done, because he shouldn't want to stay here. He sees my armies, he'll want to leave. Okay. So we can do a thing. Centralized power, location cost -5. Retain tribal hierarchy, gain absolutism cap. Iranian bureaucracy. Monthly autonomy change 0.025 and 5 more states. Huh. Well, state slot-wise, we are almost at the limit, so those extra state slots seem great. And the monthly autonomy change is not bad. Take that. State slots are great. Why is QQ so awful? It's just not strongish at first. Yeah, it's just not great. Another thing we can do is just trigger battles in adjacent provinces to try to convince him to leave. Like, if we engage him in Sinjar, he'll probably break that siege. I mean, he's got to make a choice. Lose the battle to win his siege, or... Okay, it falls. Unfortunately, the timing is off by, like, a couple days. So the garrison will get a monthly recover tick, which is unfortunate. This guy's heading into the defensive train here, though. Not gonna lie, it's kind of silly that I can't go from here to there, but it makes sense in context. It's just some weird zone of control crap happening again. We also have a 3 siege pip leader, and we've got a spy network built up on this guy, so it's actually it's actually an interesting change with the mod pack. I actually hadn't really considered that before. If you have a strong spy network built up with someone, then it gives up to 50% siege ability at max. It gets offset by the AI using the defensiveness edict, but they can't use the defensiveness edict in your land. So it is easier to take back your own territory, which is kind of cool, actually. Anyway, Joe's shithole is actually in this area, so I can't, Niza, did your capital fall? Did I miss a window where I could have knocked him out? I probably did. You know, he'd be a great little one province minor subject at this point now. Maybe we go siege him out real quick. You get paid tons. I mean, just think about it. We're getting paid like 2 ducats a month from this guy with 3 development. It's so silly. What's up with this? Bars has rented out troops to Biapis. A 3-5-3-2 hardy warrior 6-7-1 comp. What the hell? Biapis, you were supposed to get sack wiped and then quit the war, not rent Klatiri. Our former country of Bohemia just passed a reform. Chat, I refuse from now on to listen to your judgment. Your judgment is awful. At least Jimmy's judgment is awful. All right, there we go. Stack wipe on Biapis. Puts him down to 18 enthusiasm. We just go briefly occupy and besiege his capital while he has no army. That cancels this, which means I just need to stack wipe you. Could you just sit still for 1 second, you little bastard? Okay, as soon as we arrive there, I think we can knock Biapis out. Ah, -1 reason. Oh, come on. -1 reasons! And so now we have to fight Fars's army, who's also on Tech 8. Chat, why? Why? Why did you put us into this position where we have to deal with this? Why? Why? Why do I listen to any of you? I don't understand it. Now he's got an army, so now he's not going to want to peace out. Now I have to actually siege him. Oh, chat. jeez. That is a level 3 fort. It does require 10 troops. We have 12. I can only pull off 1 infantry. And still maintain the siege reliably. I do not approve of this decision. Okay, if we can knock out Biapis, then that army stops being active, and then this army looks weak. %. Come on, just give me the fort. Come on. Come on. Give me the fort. Stop sieging me out with artillery, Kyunlu. You're being silly. He's got lone artillery running on our country. It's just embarrassing. Oh, I cannot afford to fight rebels right now. Game, stop it. I just need that fort to fall so I can knock this guy out that we should have stack wiped in the first month. Thank you. There is a guy, Gillen, that I don't believe has any cores in our own land. I'm not sure about culture group, but probably okay. He's a secondary participant. If he'll give us the 1 province, we'll piece him out now. That seems fine. Maybe we can afford to go 1 infantry on the capital for occupied and besieged, second one to take the province. The rest of the troops need to double back to join up with the primary army so that we can try to put all this stuff away. Nope, he's gonna arrive on the 3rd of September. Okay, well, now it is then. It also gave us another mountain fort, which is really good location. Homicide of General Unbiased Investigation has expired. Individual supplies. Land maintenance modifier at the expense. Increase land maintenance to lose land attrition. Or take a reduced amount and lower maintenance. Well, anything we can do to save money is good, but that's a very small price to pay for extra land attrition. It really just saves us manpower though, and we're doing fine on manpower, so we'll do this one. Okay, I honestly think that we are not going to be picking up an alliance with the Ottomans. It just doesn't feel like it's going to happen. We have positive war score, but I don't actually have the war goal. War goal, I couldn't make the war goal his and Kaifa. I had to make it Mardin in order to take the claim. Great. Caraman, you bastard. Why? I need better zona control. God damn it. For some reason he's breaking his siege. Okay, we're arriving before the next monthly tick, so even though we lost the control of the fort, it's not gonna have the garrison recovery, which means at most 2 ticks to get control of it again, which seems fine. We're still spying on Biapis and on Akyunlu. Oh man. I keep checking. Anaiza's close to a white piece. We'd have to go besiege him. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we want to white piece him or if we actually want to go force vassalize him. Because I'm thinking Khorasan's offered us nothing. I might actually want to go up to 6 OPM subjects. Or 6 very small subjects. I think based on our current liberty desire, we might even be able to keep all of them loyal. And it's just another source of income. Because it doesn't seem like we're getting the alliance with the Ottomans. Okay, garrison's below 100, so the next tick is a guaranteed success. Which means we can now go fight him here in defensive terrain. This should be the end. No thanks to Jimmy, who made this war way, way, way worse than it needed to be. Okay, so Caraman's on 0. Yeah. Maybe we can get some money. "12 troops required to do the siege? Jeez. I don't know, chat, what do you think? Vassalize Karaman? That's a great way to piss off the Ottomans. He's also not a one-province minor, so he is not the same as Anaiza. Anaiza we can keep under control, Karaman we cannot. There's no way. Taking Diyarbakir is not enough. Akyunlu has to not exist in addition to us having Diyarbakir. It's not just a matter of taking his capital. We've got to kill him. Yeah, I think we go for the Anaiza forced vassalization right now. Okay, well, it's been 30 minutes. I've been ignoring the flashy for quite a while because this has been a challenging war. But it is about that time, so I'm going to take a short break here. I'll be back in the next episode if you're watching this on YouTube. Otherwise, stick around, and I will see you in just a moment on Twitch. We have to take tech. We have to. All right, I'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you in a bit.